Hello, hello, hello again. It is I, your gracious host Alexander Moriarty, and we're going right into the thick of it. We're starting a new journey with The Witcher 3. I hope you all had a splendid weekend. I forgot I had my mic muted doubly. Here on the background, we're gonna have a bit of a throwback of the story. Last time I played the second game was ages ago, and I played this one. Oh, I don't know how many moons ago. Too many. But so many that I actually don't fully remember what the whole story was. I put it to new game. So, gonna head off on a new journey with our favorite grumpy old Witcher Geralt over here. And I hope you will join me on this momentous journey. I wanted to switch it up a bit for today since I wanted to do something else than Elden Ring the whole time. So I decided it would be best for today to switch it up a notch. Give ourselves a bit of a fresh journey in more ways than one, I would say. But yeah, I hope all of your weekends were splendid. Mine was busy as always. Today is even more busy. It's the second week of a heat wave over here. At least there are no casualties like there are in Japan right now. But pray to God it doesn't get hotter than it is already. So now we are here on a nice, albeit warm, Wednesday evening. I have another dish I wish to show off, which I will post after stream. This week might actually have 2 dish posts, because I cooked and I had time to cook twice, actually. At home, I mean, not at the cafe. At the cafe I cook all the time, but for myself, I mean, I had time to do something more labor intensive, to say, as a dish. Now we're gonna hunt monsters and whatnot. While the intro plays, we had a nice ample opportunity to talk a bit and not having to pay attention, which is nice. So now, hopefully it starts to kick off soon. I have no idea how the graphical settings are tweaked. I don't know how well it's gonna be displayed. It's probably gonna look like ass, for lack of a better word. If so, next time I'll probably have the graphics tweaked better. So we'll see how it will do, how it will fare right now. I might obscure a bit with my face here and there. Or I might even lag a bit, because the old RTX 2080 is, let's just say, a bit underpowered to do our bidding most of the time. What the shits is that? We'll have to check the graphics if it's not set to QHD, because my god, I don't wish to burn the old little graphics card. So we'll check that out soon. What is that? It's kind of scorpion crab hybrid.
It wasn't meant to
family
amuse,
friendly,
but to
I see.
prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her.
Of
Before
course.
Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Yeah. All the wounds, all the everything. My. So really have to tweak the graphics.
See you later.
Yeah, later. Alligator. At least we wear pants. Ooh la la. Some Romans there for you. Yeah, Please just pan out of screen. They should have really made a family-friendly mode that gives them a towel at least. Oh well. Nothing we can do about that now. I really sincerely hope it doesn't get us shadow banned. So we might need to cut here and there some material. Or edit in a bit of censorship. How bad that might sound. At least the transitions are kind of smooth. Yeah, I know. But first things first, there is... there it is. Options. I have a feeling that the video is set to way too flippin' big. There's a Steam Deck preset? Where is... a Steam Deck preset? Well, that's quite alright. Display, that's the one I'm looking for. Yep, there we go. I can go a smidge smaller, you know? And also full screen. No, it's probably gonna lag out our stream and ruin my canvas, as it always does. So let's have a bit of quick fun with that. Must apologize, I didn't think that it would mess that up that badly. So now we got some more frames. Okay.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Sure. Can we actually run? No, you cannot do that now, but we can talk.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Hello. Yeah, it's been a while for me too. I decided to do something different today. Let's be a bit unreasonable, shall we?
Reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way.
I just started basically, so it's
Go
still
and train with
Care
her,
Moran.
then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known,
Thought like
you're
after
the
so
only
many
one who does
moons,
that before.
it's time for a fresh game, fresh
What's
save.
it matter?
So many patches, so
Only ever thought of you.
it's time to experience the life of a Witcher once more. This time with maybe better fidelity if my graphics card doesn't decide to commit Sudoku on itself. Unlock. There we go. Okay, I forgot even. As I said, just started. But I have played this a lot back then when it was new. Like when it first dropped, I think you
Old
could
witch
barely
is
get
fast
me
asleep.
away from the game.
Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
The same for the second game. I played it a lot too. I didn't play the first one, but then again, many people say it's not that interesting. And I remember this game fondly. So, I wanted to replay it.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Nice.
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Oh, poor old
Making her slow
Vesemir.
through that brick. No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times
It's quite,
do I have to
yeah,
tell her? Don't trade
quite long
alone.
ago.
It only
And
embeds
quite long.
your errors. Bring our young
But then
damsel
again,
to
I
the
don't
lower
have that many
courtyard.
hours.
She wants to
Basically,
practice, she'll get to
I came back every time the a DLC dropped, and when I finished the main stories, I think I was around 300 hours in.
Don't
When
get
I
mad at her.
stopped after
Why
the
hell
second.
not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's
Yes,
told.
the model is from
You like
Vroid.
that about her.
Made it
Fine.
myself though.
I suppose I'm partly to blame, but this has to end.
Some extra
Now.
help.
Killing monsters is
From a
not
good
something
friend.
to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that if she's to become one of us. I'll see
If
you
someday I
below.
plan to maybe upgrade to a Live 2D model. Upgrade, maybe it's not necessarily, maybe upgrade the fidelity of this model itself, but I haven't gotten the time for it yet.
Wrong.
Oh,
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
that's some sword flair you got there. Can do that with a katana while doing Iaido. That's the nicest thing about European swords. They're well balanced. We can do a lot of fun stuff.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork.
Pirouette, footwork.
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think?
What do you think? Flip it is. Let's go.
All right. Take off the blindfold.
Oh, it was all with blindfold. Wow.
You've got
That's
work
kind
to
of
do.
amazing.
Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
I do read a lot of light novels and manga, and sometimes I watch anime when I have time. But lately that is off the board. Apology is not enough.
Sorry's not good enough.
But yeah, lately
You're
I
gonna
haven't
read
gotten the time
Ghouls
to
and
watch anime.
Elves in its entirety,
Though I do read a
appendices
lot.
included.
Manga,
No,
light
please.
novels,
I'd rather clean the stables.
other
End of
Japanese
discussion. Come on. We'll practice with the
literature, I
others
would
down
say.
below.
Shall we run the walls?
Let's take a tutorial.
Of
It's been
course.
a while.
This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Oh, what a bad
Maybe if you fall.
a bad comparison. Maybe I should not have taken a movement tutorial. I would appreciate the fighting tutorial.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Breathing and rhythm with your steps.
Ciri, cut it out.
Yeah, like Live 2D looks good, but it's also hella expensive and time consuming to make
What is it?
yourself. This is the next best thing for now. Oops. Oop. So.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet.
Yeah, starting is the
Row a bit.
easy part and the hard part at the same time. Like, one day you decide to start streaming, but then again it's like you start and you don't know actually where to start, what to start with, what to do. Everyone makes it to look very easy, so to say, but it is not easy at all.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
Finding your own rhythm is what matters, and having
I'm
fun,
very sorry.
and the rest can
Professor
come by
Mayor.
itself,
Young
is
blood
what I would
craves
say.
action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
Well, there's Miss Knowledgeable.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Oh god.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never
Get
pounce
that.
on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Great.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Yeah,
Again?
but
Stop
cheaper
groaning
looks
and grab a sword.
sometimes way too cheap, and then it has the opposite effect. Like these 3D Vroid models
What
are
do you think?
good
Should we start
enough,
by reviewing the
I would
fundamentals
say.
or go
If
right
you know how
free
to get
trade?
around the tools, you can even make them as detailed as the 2D ones. But like all things, it requires time and effort. And some people don't have all the time or the money or any other resources for that matter. And since I'm doing this by my lonesome, without any resources, I find it well enough for now. Can't get full use out of the lightning yet. Maybe
Should
someday
work
I
on the
will.
basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Let's see about that swordplay, eh?
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Yep.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri.
Yeah, you should
Footwork.
never lock. Indeed, you should actually never lock your elbows. Come on then.
I'm too
Rolling.
old for this shit.
Stabbing. Whee!
Now, parry. Ciri,
Ah, my
see
favorite,
how
it's
Geralt
berries.
holds his sword, its angle.
Come on then.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte. Strike. Counter strike.
There we go. Come on, old man. Hit me. Apart from streaming, I have a little quaint cafe. Well, this is my day-to-day
Bring the day to a close.
thing of a
we'll go
jig,
over a few
but I
witches' signs.
generally also am a freelance programmer who's just program a lot while running the cafe from the
What
basically the
blazes
family
are you doing?
basically the cafe is more of a family thingamajig, while programming is more of a thing I do when the cafe has enough staff, so to speak.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Come on! Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Come on, then.
If
Ta-da!
not for the Gwen sign, it'd be aflame by now.
This is so much better than Elden Ring in some pacing. Well, Elden Ring is good, but this sometimes beats the game.
See that, Ciri?
Come on then, old man.
Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really muddle your mind.
Can't hit you there.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
But yeah, if I have spare time, then I actually also do programming. No, not game design. Programming. Bah. I'm tripping over my own flipping
What
words.
blazes are you doing?
Yeah.
See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Somehow I see you moving, old man, so it's not working.
Throw a bomb.
Well, yeah,
Don't worry,
that's why the
Siri.
cooking posts on
Gwen
Twitter
will
from time
deafen
to
the
time.
blow.
Training bomb. But yeah, I like to cook too, so that's why I don't mind working in a cafe. Even when it's not all that well. All that fun of a job sometimes.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Ooh. Well then.
Come on. At
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
We're gonna sheaf because we want to continue onwards. Whoa. Runs for the helmet.
You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down
Oh.
here.
That's quick.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Luckily, that's not a lot.
Find that helmet?
Seeing as every witch carries 2 swords, and there are 4 of them here, there's only 8 swords.
Siri?
Unless everyone has their personal armory in here. Then, oh boy, that's gonna be a lot of swords.
Every last blade for you.
Shouldn't we check out if she's alright? Something wrong with that dummy.
What the?
Hmm. Oh, fudge.
Vesemir.
What with that?
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No.
Ouch. No, I won't be shy. But my presentation on the cooking should be a bit better. Often at times, like when I'm at the cafe, I have plenty of time, like decorating it all up and stuff. Going all in, then. I didn't do anything fancy like that. I just started one day and decided to do it for
You all right?
for fun. Not in it for the long
Nightmare.
haul, nor
About-
am I in it for the fame. I'm just here to have fun
Take forever to explain.
and to talk to
Gone some way off. We've got
whomever might
time.
listen. Actually,
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen.
sometimes we
relaxing
get
in
some
the tub
interesting
and next to me.
conversations, and sometimes it's just me.
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging
Okay.
you about something?
There are a lot of talented people
True
in the
to
world.
life, indeed. We'll find her.
A couple of friends who are also from art school and stuff. Couldn't do half of what they do. Though I could do 3D models back in when I just graduated from game design course.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri.
Now I'm
And we
just your
trained.
mundane cafe
Those were
owner
the
slash
days.
programmer
Little
who's
she
moonlighting
devil.
as a streamer.
I've trained kids who were faster,
How life spins its
stronger,
way.
but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No, it did not, Vesemir.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
Nightmares.
It was just a dream.
Time to go. We have a
Get
journey to
going
attend.
soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Hint.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
Yeah, I'm not looking for an
We
upgrade
must
right now.
meet soon.
So, well, you might link it,
Willoughby
not in
near
here,
Vizima.
but you can add it on a message
Nothing else to
on
guide us
Twitter
there.
if you'd like.
What's this postscript? I still
But
have
I'll
the unicorn?
look through the art because I like to look through art. I like to appreciate the arts.
That's private. Very private.
Aha.
So
I
please, no
understand.
sales pitch here.
At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3
Probably a lot,
days.
Geralt. Probably a
Trail's
lot.
fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Oh,
Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell
smell it too.
Ghouls.
Life on a continent and in the Skelgal, this is nasty. British at times. Come on then. Ah. Are there more and more, or am I just... Come on, sneaky. Come on. Et voila.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
We'll get on the horse soon. Yeah, I don't use Discord anymore.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Gives you nice
Couldn't
peace and
stop talking
quiet
about how
when you
useful
actually
they are as
don't have the time
creatures.
to engage on anything and
Because you
everything.
can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
Oh, it actually follows the
northern
path now.
We're out of its realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he
Wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
That is true. You gotta believe in something. Or else it's gonna be a rather
We going?
sad existence.
Help me! Help!
Looks like a griffin. Yeah, it is. Both powerful monsters. Steel is yet that more effective. Ooh, Vesemir, you're right. But sure. Ooh, old man.
Has it gone?
Yes, it's gone.
Yeah. Come out.
But you're not gonna be happy to see who helped you out here.
Gods, that was close.
I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Quite.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
No, you don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But
Oh.
there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Most likely.
Besides,
We'll see.
the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me.
Right.
But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Cellar.
Let's go.
Indeed. Let's be off to White Orchard. Bestiary. I didn't scale that well, on some elements at least.
Faster. So, a griffin this close to the
Maybe I
village.
should have put those tips off
Strange.
when
My
we
thoughts
started the game.
exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to
Be the
watch
case.
ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
There used to be a fun little farming glitch here that everyone knows about with the cowhides and how the devs decided to fight it by implementing the bovine defense force. It's even a
Not
funny
so
card
fast, Roach.
for Gwent. I don't know if the Gwent card exists in this game or it only exists in the standalone Gwent game. But it does exist in the physical cards, and it's quite powerful if you know how to play it well. Ooh. We have a couple of angry sods.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
Not anymore.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Oh, sadly it's the truth. It's Nilfgaard now. Temeria lost its king, and it's no more. We used to guard said king in the previous game, right up to the moment that we got framed for it.
Witches?
Oh god, they are not happy.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Well, you don't have to drink with me, you can just sit at your own table.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Of course we are.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his
Sends
regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Yeah, okay. Ooh. Can buy some Gwent cards. We'll buy that. We'll buy all your cards. I have nothing left to sell to you. I'm actually also looking for a woman.
Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, Lilac and Gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay. Is there a contract on the
There a
griffin?
contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first.
Oof.
And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
I would do for free, but then again, I'm not a
Pretty busy
witcher.
place you got.
Nations on the move.
Geralt is.
Some search for kin.
And Geralt
Others
don't do
just want to get out of the way of the
don't do
armies.
no charity, eh?
They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again.
Hmm.
Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Indeed. Thanks for everything.
Thanks. For everything.
Let's enjoy our ale. And chicken. Chicken and ale. Oh yeah.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Okay. Got you there.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel.
Cat
Drommel,
obviously
you're dumber
didn't
than a
like
headless
us.
cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
There are 4
Oh.
factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each... What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Oh well.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt
Oxenfurt
Academy.
Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
What the hey? I'll just ask you if the
War
war
reached
made
Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many
It's
a
not good
ruler's
news.
choked on that bone.
Not
True.
good news at all.
We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Right, about the war, what it's really like, I would say.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Of course.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night,
Right.
looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
Oh?
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Farewell then.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay. There the rabbit hole
not?
starts.
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Yeah, An ancient dwarven game. I know. Wild boost, siege combat, and okay. Weather effects. Yeah, opponent's side. I know. If I remember correctly, let's play this. It's also gonna play a siege, of course, and we play this. I want to keep it simple, so we'll play the ice effect. So no frontliners. Of course, he's gonna play trap. And I'll play Notch, yeah? Just have to make sure he runs out of cards. So it's 9 on 9. I can add this one to the front. It's just a 1, so it doesn't matter. No, we're not gonna use that. It's pointless. You know what? Let's make the whole board solid leveled. Now nothing is useful anymore. Unless he is a clear weather card. This game is gonna be ending in a draw. This game is literally gonna end in a draw now. There's no flying hell spells idea to kill at 1. Oh, the opponent passes. Oh yeah, you fool. I won't have any cards. We'll pass too. Now I've sodded myself. Oh, he only has torrential rain. We'll pass too. Because Nilfgaard. Oh, that's unfair. Forgot Nilfgaard has the tiebreaker.
It's not a game for everyone. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I wish to have a rematch. A wise man. Come on, little scholar. We're gonna play another round. We can play, indeed.
Let's play.
Alright. But I wish to change the leader card. Clear any weather effects. Yes, that's the one I want. Need to add some more. Roach on the roof. Yep, we need that. Straps Commando. We'll add that one too. How many cards can we actually have in deck? And a decoy is useful too. Yarpen Zigrin can wait. Let's play. Choose cards to redraw. I wish to redraw this fool. Friend. Let's play a ballista. He's gonna play ballista. Now I'm gonna play another ballista. And then we play the assistant. Which makes them +7. So 15. Wish for supremacy, we just had another one of these. Okay. One more. Bottom magnolia. That one. I know for a fact that if I pass, the AI is just gonna add cards until they win. So we now just have to play it smart and keep a low count. Okay, they passed. Great. So we'll pass and we'll win. Great. Next. That's a useless draw. Let's play that. And I can actually pass if I want to. And this should result in a win. Et voila!
An interesting round. If you desire a rematch, let me know.
Someday, but not right now. You look like an interesting fella. Miraculous guide to Gwent. There's one of that, is that a thing? Because when do we have stashes? You look like the devil himself.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
Schnapses.
It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Well, yeah. That's the one I'm looking for.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
Oh.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself.
The Butcher
of Blaviken.
You know who I am?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
And whom might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant? That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror. or the man of glass?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course it's about love.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We'll ask in that case.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
That's a neat trick. Don't know how you did it. Oh, trouble.
Done drinking?
Yeah.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
I'm not here to cause trouble. It's marked with axi. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. Charm more stubborn individuals who have otherwise resist during a conversation. Invest in delusion ability in the character panel. Back off.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horses work in witchcraft. Get him!
Of course that wouldn't work.
Nice meeting you.
At least you didn't meet the sword.
Freak.
Sheesh. Wow. The old save still exists. My god, 2016. That's a long time ago.
Goidemar, would you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Goidemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway?
Durban.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how
Run a minute. Yay. Contracts, quests, and more.
50.
Wallace.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
I'm sorry.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses,
sort of thing.
that sort of thing.
Of course.
Guardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
You can find your arsonist.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
I'll find your arsonist. Well, let's look behind the hut, eh? That's a bush. It's not a bush. We're looking for the red. Outside of the zone. There it is.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof. Boot led through the orchard. A man's. Large.
Well, let's get this setting done, eh? We'll see what our trail is.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Well, well, well.
Freak.
No need to be angry. Great. It probably continues on the other side. Or not.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on the
Lower
garden.
and I'd faint.
Oh, we have to check out where the trail ended. My bad.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
So he went in here. He probably went out somewhere. Should be somewhere around here though. There it is.
Lost his boots in the rush.
And then we just lost.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
So it's hurt. That will make it easy.
Tracks lead back to the village. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Me gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad
Don't
went
you
missing one
look at
day,
me.
so folk
What's-
nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him arse.
Looking for trouble?
When he started twisting and
No.
squirming, so wham bam. they-
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Let's loot a bit. There he is.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Mr.
Nasty
Arsonist.
wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the
God.
blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No chance.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Calm down and come with me.
Calm down. Now follow me.
At least it worked. Nasty. Man, that guy's slow. Guardian soldier. Let's escort this singed old arsonist back to the blacksmith. Here he is.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go.
One village pyromaniac
in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. The Witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Oof. Might have not been the best of judgments here. Harsh punishment.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward.
Well, at least
And
justice.
I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Fair enough. That's one quest less. Oh, White Orchard. Would you look at that? It's quite the large-ish map. Or starting area at least. But that's not the thing I wanted to check out. Windelfeld, complete your collection of Gwent cards. Yeah, that's gonna take a while. Devil by the Well, ask Odlan. That's what I mean. Yeah, I know I have a horse, but sometimes I just prefer to walk. Master Odlan, what do you have?
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And
I'll take
don't
care
let
of
any
your
man near.
well ghosts.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman.
Fresh from the grave.
But fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones. And it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master. If you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Let's talk about my reward.
I feel for you, but this is my job.
Something not right with the coin.
Just wish to barter for like 2 more.
That settles it then.
Fine,
I'll help you.
I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel. A settlement on the heights.
In Hovel.
It's abandoned now. No
Sounds
one
like
ventures
Hovel.
there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off. Please.
Let's take care of it, eh? Though I remember vaguely there being a thing we could clear nearby. Could you stop it with the annoying markers? There is Hovel. I think that's clearable. Let's fight some ghosts, eh?
Witchers.
That's it. It's a bit vague, like you get the controls, but it doesn't say if it's the left stick or the right stick that you need to double press to call the horse. Ah well. Oh. Too much Elden Ring. This game has the reverse of the sprint. Let's go. It's only level 2. How hard could it possibly be? to beat. Points of interest, I know.
Come on now. The infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day.
Let's find some
Grass
evidence.
around the well scorched. Grass around the well scorched.
I know. Just wish to pick up the thing. I didn't need to know. The grass around the well is scorched. Loot everything. If it's worthless, it's probably gonna fetch a nice little price.
Journal might be useful.
Okay. Not much to look at right now. Just some chests. There's a photo mode. That might be interesting once or twice upon a time for some thumbnail today. Oh. That's probably all the loot you can get.
Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Read about the noon wraith. Yeah, I don't care about filters. I care about the bestiary. Man, I should have... Really? Necrophages, ghouls, specters... Noon rays. Despite what commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labor at midday to get out of the sun. They do so avoid noon rays. Okay. Moon dust, spectre oil, and earden.
Something's tied the noon wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Well, let's find it. Might not be as hard, eh? That's it. There's nothing here in this little hovel. Let's check the other ones out. There's nothing here either. If it's about the book, I already picked up the book. Oh, something new appeared actually as a clue.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More bloodstains over there. But it's not his blood.
No,
bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
Oh. Guess we won't have to wait.
Prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
The wraith is already out there.
Another print by the well.
She's been thrown in the well.
A noon wraith. Wonder what it's doing here. Strange. She's not attacking.
Oh, not yet.
Whoa, got too close.
Oh no. Oh shit.
she'll be back tomorrow. Something's keeping her here.
Whee! That something is in the well. Unless I messed up and already went down too quickly. Because I assumed. And it's not nice to make assumptions. At least not always. Alright, let's surface before we are starved for now. How do we get out? It's not like there's a rope up. Ah, there it is. Oh.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire. From Volker. Bracelet was on an arm bone. Wonder where the rest of the body is.
Probably still tied to a rope and hanging down the well. Can't we just travel? Would be a heck of a lot faster. Ah, okay, so it has signpost travel only. So we'll do it like this. Little nose. Come on. Gotta swim, Geralt. Gotta swim. Swim to live, and live to swim. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Swim to live and live to swim. Oh, sorry, Roach. Didn't mean to summon you. So let's...
Bloodstains. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right.
Nope.
A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope.
Aye.
Woman the journal belonged to. Must be.
Most likely. Though it didn't read the journal to be very specific.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing.
Oh, I got the bracelet though.
Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
We got everything. Time for
Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well.
Indeed. Let's burn the body.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some Wraith oil, drink some potions.
Or we'll just do it with ye old Eard and
the
be done.
bracelet. Igni.
Ever so useful, Igni. How delightful.
Hey, I think it worked.
Come on then. should be it.
She's gone. For good.
Let's claim ourselves a little reward. Wee little reward, eh?
Looking for trouble?
Nope. Just here to get my reward.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker. Names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, there's hope for it, at least.
You know what? Keep the coin for your daughter.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words. You've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. For luck.
Don't know what this is, but I'll take it. Ooh, amethyst. Actually, not bad. I'll take it. A wee little bit of bread.
Faster.
Let's go, Roach. Oh, there's another quest over yonder.
Move it.
Dismount. Whoa. Never change, Roach. What do you want?
Lost your key, ma'am?
No, not me key. Me pan.
Your pan?
It's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at the window, peering at the goings on. He must have eyed me, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So, I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery.
Oh God.
He sees he ain't listening. Just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. Was right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Truly fascinating tale.
Fascinating story. Any chance you're nearing the end?
Afore dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come morn, only the first fella left. Locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were all I saw of him, and me pan. 'Twere old, black-wist sort, not worth much, I suppose, but I've no other. Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break down that door myself. And in truth, I'm afeard to go in any road. So
Fine, I'll help you.
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case.
We can blow that away with a bit of odd. Shitsurashimasu. Pardon the intrusion. Just
a corpse. Acting on a stench. Interesting.
what's that, dearie?
Nothing. Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt.
Folktale.
A few pieces still legible.
Found the pan of...
Yes, I found your
The
pan.
priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it. To make ink, write letters.
Found the pan, have you?
Yes, I found the pan. It's spick and span. Found the pan and it's spick and span.
Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot. And I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice.
Don't mention it
Don't
to the
mention
Nilfs.
this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, sonny, for the road.
Well, thank ye, old lady. You've given me some provisions for the road. Well, let's mount up on this vagueness. I forgot this game had so many weird bugs. Or interesting features, as you might call them. You know what? I want to do my marker first. Place of power. Dismount. I want to get that place of power in order. Myself a nice place of power.
Let's go.
And temporarily your sign has increased. So that's all well. All is well and all, and well is all. The signpost.
Hang your head from my saddle.
Et voila, let the people move back in and restore this old smidge of land to a bit of prestige. Eh? Merchant.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Indeed. Armor and weapons, press items, crafting. No junk section? Or does junk not exist anymore? Guess not. I hear. Junk. Junk. Oh. Sold something there? Oh. That can be gone. Okay. Farewell.
Farewell.
Time for the horse again and off to the garrison. Ooh. Fast attack damage. Arrow deflection, deflect arrows while parrying. Could be useful. Signs. Far-reaching odd. Melt armor. Sustained glyphs. Exploding shield. Delusion. Yes. Okay, I know. Off to the garrison we
Say
are.
what they will. Me, I'll never forget what you did for us.
Well, you might say that now. Until something else happens. And then you're just gonna be right back where it all started. Blaming me. Because that's always how it is. Oh.
Whoa, Master Witcher!
What dost thou need, Mr. Merchant? What dost thou need?
Monsters from the swamp! Folks said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen.
Look like a character straight ripped out of Shrek.
Less moaning, more details. What happened, and how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you. I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
Fine, I'll find your box.
Fine, I'll go. Let you know if I find that box.
Let's see. Well, a lot of Nilfgaardians are.
Cart tracks. Rode off into the swamp.
Therein.
Here's the cart.
Some arrows.
Cart's riddled with arrows. Interesting. I should take a look around. Cart's riddled with arrows.
Yeah. We know that the cart's riddled in arrows. I just wish to loot. That's why I double pressed it. Accidentally.
Square in the neck. Good shot.
Square,
either the merchant's got serious memory problems, or he's lying. An arrow. Didn't mention this. Must be that box he mentioned. Splattered with blood. Human blood.
Avenged the monster, and in the end it was probably either Scoia'tael or humans. What could be both?
Oh, and you find the box?
Yes, I did. Seen through your lies.
Yeah, found your priceless chest. And someone who looks an awful lot like a cart driver with an arrow through his neck. No dryads in these swamps, and never known a drowner or a water hack to use a bow. So lacking any other suspects, I'm guessing.
Watch out! Behind you!
It doesn't work.
There's nothing behind me. I'm a witcher, I'd have heard it. Just like I can hear your heart, which is pounding.
Like a liar's.
Best hope you're a better rider than you are a liar.
Well, a chase it is. A chase it is. Come on, Roach. Don't know how to knock this guy off his horse. But I presume that will be effective enough. It's not dead, hopefully.
Gotta get him out of here. Wake up. See? Can't run from the truth. Not even on horseback. Now who are you, and why'd you attack that cart?
Private First Class John Giermer, Temerian 6th Division, 2nd Regiment. Disbanded, but still active. Underground, in the woods. That was a medical transport. I'd be damned if it reached the Black Ones. And the medicine, our lads could use it too. We've many ill among us. You let me go, and they might live and fight once more for a free North.
Fine, go.
Fine, go. And may you and your soldier buddies hiding in the bushes be victorious in your struggle against Nilfgaard.
You've a vile sense of humor. But you're a decent man. Here, the gold I promised. Use it well. Drink to the Silver Lilies, and to Foltest's memory.
Et voila. Another little wee little quest done. I definitely felt the urge to play this game. I don't know if we will actually finish it fully. Like, it's fun and all, but there are so many games in the world and only so little time to play. In this case, I might play this on and off. So if you see me play this, it's probably because I felt like it was good for a change of pace. But I'm probably going to be playing it pretty poorly most of the time, since I will be switching a lot then back and forth. I'm actually hoping for a good racing game one of these days.
Ted at the game. Ep Avon e Alba.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sargwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
Oof.
To the tower. Go.
To the tower. Go.
Goltais Griffin is Anvil. Ep Torp. Nen. Ep Streda.
Streda. That's an interesting inventory. We actually got ourselves a new weapon. Yeah. I know about all things. Just give me a wheel. Let's just steel sword. Now we have a Temerian steel blade. Okay, yeah. Craftsman.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
We'll see. Let me see what you got.
Show me what you're peddling.
Ooh, this glare. Looks nice. We got no money. And selling ourselves. No. It's not gonna be helpful.
Okay, like you to craft something for me.
Copper ingots. Ore. It's funny how the tutorial interrupted it, so the scroll went down all the way. Okay, let's see.
So long.
Let's see what that garrison commander wants, eh?
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Can't argue with your logic.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern.
Vatgern.
This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate.
Aye.
Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'm gonna gather a specific herb.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Also, some more information.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
So long. Thanks for the info.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es Sundjakten.
Let's ask for
Barbarians.
their unique languages. Interesting. Sounds like a mix of German. And a bit like Hungarian, maybe? Fast travel. Okay, we know enough with the... This is probably the herbalist, and we need to take this, and we'll go up a smidge. Ask the hunter first, and then we'll see. And then we'll see. Man, the temperature outside is still not going down much.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Let's find him.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home.
Let's Let's just follow the trail then, maybe. There he is.
You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves.
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see.
Little
You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Why not?
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck. Too late. Attacked another one.
What do you see?
Damn it!
Ooh. Okay, I might have charged it recklessly. Ooh. Oh. Just let's load the most recent one then, eh?
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. A dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. Too late.
Too late.
Attacked another one.
Oh, come on. That's it. That was tallow. Poor old villager. Nothing left of him now. Gotta be buried deep though. Mutilated. Poor old fool.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, and I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you weren't close.
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians?
Lead the way.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me.
Not hear me nor spy me. Muted and tab. It's 50 vitality. What is this? Oh, I wish to actually learn this.
You'll spy me.
Let's run this way. He moves faster too. My, I forgot how slow the game is to pick up at the start. It's a good tale, but start this episode. Wow. That was quite a
Was
battlefield.
here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to...
You can
Watch
spare
out
it
for
here.
yourself now.
Be fine.
I'll be fine. Not the first griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right.
Well, thanks
Good
for the help.
hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them.
Of course. Drunken
Ground
celebration.
black, saturated with blood.
And the Griffins were and the Nilfgaardians were stupid. To think they could. I don't see no clues. Oh, there.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Oh, little chest. With linen and orange. Great. Need to jump over though. Where might this lead? Oh. We're actually going up somewhere. Probably its old nest. Looking as it is quite high up.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least, is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth.
There was one. Probably killed its mate.
Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other griffin must be a male.
That's why it's bold.
Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept.
Oof.
Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old.
I wouldn't say that as
Griffins
old.
pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age.
Type.
Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin.
Well, that's
Explains
analysis.
why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.
Okay. Preparing for combat, yeah. Thanks for the tip, but it's not gonna help if we don't got no money. My 2 charity cases didn't lend me much in terms of spending. Can use a sawmill one. It's a lot closer to the herbalist shack. Alley-oop. Anyone home? Looks
Bad
like some-
time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets. The red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams.
Oh,
Which is all I can hope to do for her.
hope so. Looking for
buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago, we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. Whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you. But this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? Nope. Lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
Indeed, maybe next time.
Yes?
That.
Listen, ever heard of a woman named Claire? Lived around here?
Heard of her? A mild way to put it. Claire was a friend. The only person dear to me in all of White Orchard.
Ooh.
Until her husband, Volker, quarreled with the lord of the manor. He then gathered the family, moved out into the woods to start a new settlement. The lord and his retinue rode there to convince them to return. They were to be civil. No forcing, no bloodshed.
Ah, that's why.
But you saw. Word is Claire said something about the lord's son, Florian. Something that made the lord furious. But who knows the truth?
Lots of misfortune for such a small village.
Indeed.
It is so in every village. Even the smallest. You need only ask. But let's not end on a teary note. Here, a bit of solace.
Do we have more?
Yes?
The griffin injured this woman.
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love.
Oh.
Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my brews can do to help.
I could try to help.
Could try to help her with one of my potions. Swallow can heal internal hemorrhages.
But?
Witcher's potions aren't for humans.
She'll die as it is.
Yes. A peaceful death soothed by your concoctions. If I give her Swallow and something goes wrong, the whole village will hear her screams.
I understand. Do as you will.
Farewell.
Farewell.
So we could save her. Brew a dose of Swallow. Can we actually do alchemy? Mutagens, concoctions, forktail, oils, necrophage oil, potions, Swallow. What do we need? Celadine and a Drowner's Brain.
Yes?
Any herbs for sale?
Got any?
I'm sure I can find...
I am in requirement of some Celadine. Take all. And you don't sell. I'll take those. Ooh. 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 Remainder of the fight. That would be a good one, but we don't have money for that. No money at all. That can be exchanged for crowns at the Bank of Novigrad. Oh. Farewell.
Farewell.
You actually have a useful concoction I could use. Fool's parsley. Quests. Huh. Actually have a side quest. Missing in action. Find this. Oops. Well, that guy is quite the far distance. Luckily, we have fast travel, so no problem there. we are. No kindness from the Nils. No kindness at all.
Stop whimpering, Hussar. We'll look for Bastion later, once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since.
I
told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
It happens.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show.
Well, of course
Come with
I do.
me. Keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
I'll help.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least.
That
so
we can
Bastion
do.
don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Sure. Oh. I hear drowners. And that's just what the doctor ordered in terms of...
My saddle.
Just what the doctor ordered for a swallow potion. Yes, that's what we needed. A witch's potion to solve a problem for a dying person. When worst comes to worst, I might condemn them. Ooh la la, that's a nice little steel plate we got there. Now onto the battlefield, eh? Just press on. Originally I thought we would reach the Griffin by now, but seeing as I'm enamored with the surroundings and the side quests, we'll probably finish this off and we'll see how much time remains. Still got prep work to do for the cafe. Might be a bit sad, like I wish to continue, but time waits for no one, and I don't control time.
You're here, good. Bastion... his body must be here somewhere.
We'll find
Among
it.
countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
You needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Okay. Find the shield.
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
Yep. One never changes.
Ugly bastard.
Still don't know how to lock on effectively. Ooh, we are low on health. Very low on health. loot, 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 loot. Yes, yes, so.
That him?
No.
Nope.
Neighbour's son.
Oof. Worse.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion?
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him.
Looking for an eel in a haystack, quite literally.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Oh. Still nothing, indeed. Expect me to find a shield in this mass. There's another one. Could sell all those maces and axe heads soon. I'm quite rich from all this mass. Not like war profiteering, but sometimes. Ooh.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Oh, yeah. Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
Could be.
He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
Okay, well, lead the way, dog. The dog's not very fast. There's water.
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Indeed.
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. A blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
Not for him, Bastion would be dead.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Indeed.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Nice. Woohoo! Another quest resolved. Kinda wish to see what will happen if we feed the potion. Map. We're not that far away from the crossroads. We could do that. Go to the crossroads, take this travel post. Then just simply sell our stuff, give the potion, do all the best. So we're close to the sawmill, might as well sell our I guess surplus of useless things. There's a merchant here, might as well, eh? A weapon wheel. Oh, the merchant is gone because it's night. Alchemy. Yeah. You have explained this already. Swallow. Inventory. What is 21? Towny oil. Ah, stamina regeneration. On death's bed, let's feed the poor old woman a potion of swallow. Which could help her internal hemorrhaging, or it could kill her. One of both. It's a worthy try.
Yes?
What a potion.
Got a potion for Lena. Swallow.
First sign of spring. Symbol of rebirth.
Fitting as
names go.
We'll see. Like I said, could harm her. Deeply. Works on me immediately. But I have a faster metabolism. Effects won't appear in her case for a few days.
Why'd you choose this in the end?
Decided it was better than doing nothing.
I like you, Witcher. Here. A small gift.
For giving a damn.
For giving a damn.
That's good. So, another quest complete. And a level up. Check character. I wish to upgrade. Oops. I don't know which one it is, but that later down the line you have something called sword dance. If I remember correctly. And that's the thing I'm aiming for, because that makes your fighting style so much easier to maintain. Let's get that box down. Oh. What's the spear level? Wow, that's a lot of wolves I think up here. So how the heck did I manage to get that torch out? Oops. What? No, what now? Let's go for the swim, eh? Not yet. Now we can go down. I don't see the buckthorn yet, but I presume it's this. There we go. To surface and go to White Orchard.
Should talk to Vesemir.
Indeed. Keep ourselves well fed and hydrated. We should be fine. Oh, we got ourselves a griffin to catch. If I'm lucky, we'll walk past the blacksmith and be able to sell all the surplus of BS we picked up. No idea what you just said there. Probably not going to be welcome at the tavern, to be quite honest, but who knows.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me thy wares.
Show me what you got.
What? I wish to sell. Sell. Oh. Settled bags. Can't buy those off you. Would have, but can't. Cavalry trousers, tracker gauntlets. Cavalry. Oh well.
So long.
So that I have a bit of armor that I could equip. Is it much better? Could win Gamson. Doesn't look that nice, but it'll help protect us. Hopefully. Let's save.
Good man. Whose field is that the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Good lad, master.
I'm gonna leave the Witch's Steel Sword as a collectible thingamajig.
I knows what I knows.
Rain anytime soon.
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Accepted the contract for the Griffin.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got information.
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Often is.
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy.
City.
Rotting meat, manure, piss, standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up?
Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
Let's get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good.
Nice.
Meet you there.
Alchemy panel. How many times are you gonna explain this game? Thunderbolt. Inventory. Potions. Thunderbolt. Temporary. Oh wow. Let's hunt ourselves a griffin. Blah 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 blah. Novigrad. Can't get Novigrad. Oh, so sad for you. Well, it's a fight we're looking for. We're gonna find it. Man, old Vesemir is quick for his age. Let's get going.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Of course.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Shade at night. Logic.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Oh?
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think You'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
Wintering at Camorn. There it is. But I don't see it.
Hear that? It's close.
At least it's daybreak.
Give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
What's this? Ooh.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
Took you for a traditionalist.
Witcher with a crossbow. We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Let's do it. That's a
Watch out.
nicely crafted lure.
Damn! It's fast!
Fast, barely moving an inch.
Shit. It's about to dive.
Well, that's effective.
Don't let it get away.
I can't hit it. Guess we'll chase after it. Don't need no senses to follow literal blood that I can see. Just gotta get there in time before some peasants get hurt. Worked like a charm. Come on then. Ah. Oh, Vesemir, how kind of you to show up. Done for. Poor old magnificent beast. You had to go.
Not bad.
If not I, who else?
Though you could stand to improve some things.
Like what?
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the griffin's head to the black ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
I will. First things first, gotta take a trophy. If it allow me. There it is. Et voila. Well, there you go, magnificent creature. Oh yeah, back on the topic of the potions actually. In Poland they have an energy, like the energy, at least in Poland, the energy brand Oshi had a collaboration with The Witcher for a while. You could buy an energy drink that was named after the potion. I think Swallow was something with chili and some kind of citrus, I don't remember anymore. And you had Blizzard. You had another one. You had like 3 or 4 kinds. Like Swallow was Blizzard was kind of good. Something with strawberries and stuff. You also had an apple with something.
Medallion's humming.
Oh.
Ace of power. It's gotta be.
Oh, sphere level. It's brave. Get them. power. Gives us an ability point. And let's... Oh wait. Hard. Oh. Come on, Wraith. God, the treasure wasn't actually as guarded anymore. Done diddly do. More things gained. As Griffin head hanging off. Come on. Approach, you have to ride. See if this Nilfgaardian is as trustworthy as its word.
Out of my way.
Out of my way. How about no? Oh. I hate fighting wolves too fast. Doesn't help that I have the Elden Ring control scheme in my head. And looted. Well, we are here. No need to ride with Roach. These last couple of steps. Push-ups.
Go on, Enkazer!
Let's see if he's truthful to his word or if he's gonna give me bullshit information. That's grain.
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
Oops.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Ouch. So not much of a farmer. Still a stickler for the rules. No more Captain Nice Guy?
Guess you've dropped your good uncle act.
It was no act. I extended a hand to these people. They spat on it.
Could it be because it held the sword that killed their loved ones?
Tja, a moralist. And what would you do in my stead?
Wouldn't ever be in your stead.
Tell me why you've come.
Because the Griffin is dead.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose?
Might have
said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the Griffin.
Tit for tat.
Halt!
Played.
We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Fine, I'll take it. Better to take your gold. Ta-da! Lilac and Gooseberries. He's gonna travel back to the inn and then gonna lop it off. Okay. Since we have ended it on a nice little climax and we know where Yennefer went, I think we're gonna leave it off here for today. I have been Alexander Moriarty, and I thank you ever so kindly for watching as always, and I hope to see you all next time. Signing off.